Niners decided to start Colin Kaepernick Sunday against Buffalo. Why is he starting now?
Well, I think Chip Kelly has seen more than enough, and I don't know that he can sort of, internally defend the decision to keep trotting Gabbard out there, knowing full well that Kaepernick is not a fix because their problems are far more varied than that. But, you're sort of in a situation, well, what can I fix? I can't get a whole new roster. My defense has lost its best player. What can I do? And I think this is what this feels like more than anything else. It's, Gabbard has struggled, but he struggled because he has basically no wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
He has one running back that every defense in the league just sort of triples down on. So I think it's just a matter of, well, this is the next thing we got to try. And if this doesn't work, well, then, we're screwed. But, I think if you waited a whole lot longer, then you've thrown the season away, and putting Kaepernick in is a complete waste. And because Kelly has only been there for 5 games and less than a year, I think he wants to be able to try everything he can try while there's still hope that they can salvage something out of this. I mean, if you wait till week 9 and they're 1-8, then it doesn't really matter who your quarterback is. So I think that's why. The weird thing about this, of course, being that the rumors that the 49ers and Kaepernick's people were talking about restructuring his contract so that they would feel more comfortable about playing him. I mean, that's the disturbing part, because that means they're putting contract ahead of football, and that's really not a message you want to send to an already angry fan base.
Yeah, and that's what I'd heard all along, that there was a holdup here, because did Kaepernick all of a sudden get healthier? Because that was the label, that was the story. Well, he's not healthy enough. And then Gabbard played so bad that you eventually had to get around to it. But then there was also this contract if he got hurt, and then maybe he's playing for another job and be a free agent. But is he less of a lightning rod in the San Francisco area now? Has it cooled off a little bit with the protest demonstrations?
Yeah, because, you see that it's coming, and I don't want to say it's a movement because, I don't know that enough athletes have taken up the cause. But, last night in Sacramento, the anthem singer takes a knee at the end of the song.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's still a touchstone for some people. But for the most part, the 49ers and their poor results have trumped social conscience again, because they've been basically unwatchable. And I would argue that they right now are probably the worst team in the league by a margin. As bad as the Bears might be, as bad as the Jaguars might be, I think right now the 49ers are the zinc standard in the NFL.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.